Okay, where is this going to start me off at? Right in the thick of it. Okay, I'm back. And I still have no idea what I'm doing. So, why? Why? What is with the melee cooldown? Well, he already regened everything? Jeez. This is brutal. You're not busy, you're just laying there. Okay, now he's gonna rush us. Where is he at? There he is. Come on. This is going to be the whole stream. It's actually very possible I have to reload from before this and see if there's anything else I can do. You know, which would be unfortunate, but it is what it is. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. I think I just lucked out there. Because my melee was doing nothing against him. But hey, happy to resolve that this early into part 4 of this stream. So I can move on to some other things. Man. So I was gonna try streaming yesterday because my sleep schedule is very strange. I woke up very early Saturday morning, like 3:30, and then around like 6:30, I'm like, oh, I need more sleep. So I went to sleep and woke up around 11:15 in the morning. It had been a very long time since I slept until like 11:15 in the morning. And I thought, well, shit, my sleep schedule's gonna be out of whack. Might be worth doing a Saturday stream. Nah, around 9 o'clock, I'm like, I need more sleep.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander, but I am grateful to you. You saved my life out there.
So yeah, I slept for about like 10 hours last night.
Those guys would have killed me or dragged me.
So we'll do this for probably a couple hours.
Only that it was somehow connected.
It's like maybe like a 2-hour stream. We'll see how
My real area.
all this
I have
keeps
spent the
up.
past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them. I hate to admit it, but I
Damn. I hope I
Essen-
We're gonna skip some dialogue.
My research has not received the
Did your
attention.
research turn
What
up
is
anything?
it is, but here is the incredible part.
Where do you come up with it?
It is, but I know I'm right.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence. The gap. They're. And then, like all the other forgotten.
They were
souls,
wiped out by a race of sentient.
The Reapers.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime.
Okay, this isn't
Of
how-
course, you're right.
I don't know why
Thank
Saren
you,
wanted.
Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot
So
believe any-
one of the unfortunate things about how the story mission structure is in this game, where it's open-ended, it doesn't really know when you're gonna get Liara, and you'll get a lot of these like discussions
I am
where you'll get her feeling lightheaded, and you'll get like the mind meld shit.
Still, it could not hurt to be examined.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. Setting up.
We've received your report, Commander.
I assume you're taking.
Liara's on our side.
Ignacio
Liara.
will allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't.
Or maybe we don't
At
know.
least the mission was.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major.
The Geth were crawling all over those.
Of course, Commander.
Good luck, Commander.
It's cool because everybody's got complaints on the console. All right. So then we can probably see if we can get any more free experience elsewhere. Oh wait, we got a level. We did this before, right? Yeah. Oh, it gave us 2 levels. Okay. Do we just cap off here? I think we just cap off soldier. We'll just take care of that now. Cool. So then, how close are we to the next level? We still got a ways to go. See, I don't have my handy dandy notebook with me to write down where my missions are at. Because there's some missions I just know I'm not going to be able to do. Let's see. We get new gear. Let's see if there's any sleeper pods. Nothing. I don't remember if you get experience for talking to people. I guess we'll just speed through this.
Anything you need, Commander? Is this an official about... Sorry, Commander. Sorry. There are worse.
Is there some? Yep.
Guys in suits show up at your door after. But that's my own baggage, Commander.
Alenko,
Besides,
Huh.
anything you need,
I can't get that one yet. Okay. It's still crazy to me that this game is nearly 20 years old. Like, it just turned 18 years old last November. It's just like, I'm that old. Because I played this shit when I was 20.
He's taking my resignation. That's tough. But you think... father, he actually talked me out of becoming... You were... He despises his family. I suppose I can... But Saren's not... If you want to nail Saren, you need to send... Just because you can break the rules... I see what... Thanks,
Commander, you have a minute.
I keep an open...
With all due respect, Commander. Should we...
You don't trust their motives.
Engines, sensors, weapons.
That's enough, Chief.
Sir, I'm sorry, I was out of line.
Yeah, dumb bitch.
Commander,
What's your opinion?
not sure I'd buy Dr. Tasoni. Yeah. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years.
Do you have a few
I'm
minutes?
sorry. I wouldn't... Sir.
So, we've got Sarah. Look, I could tell that.
Why didn't you... I think I'd like to hear it.
They said he was looking for more men.
I didn't...
I was on board.
What did...
I had a really bad feeling. Yeah, but every other merc on that mission turned up
So long, right?
Shepard.
I feel like I might have skipped some dialogue chance.
Oh, hello, Shepard. The Normandy runs so... Back home,
Sometimes we don't...
you know, I could never abandon my people. See you later.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay. I think that's all the free experience I'm getting here. We have to head back to the Citadel to resume our discussion with... what's his face? Actually, there might be a few things there. Well, let's go ahead and save. Because that was the pre... Alright. So... Yeah. Let's see, I saw that Mandalorian and Grogu movie. I wasn't particularly interested in watching it. But the family wanted to go see it, so it is what it is. Like, I like Star Wars, but I'm not, like, really into it anymore. But we went to go see it, and it was alright. You know, some might lament that it's not really a, like, it has no... The movie doesn't belong in the greater narrative of Star Wars, but it's just a fun little, like, sci-fi movie.
My name isn't a something you're interested in.
So it was alright. Nothing crazy, but it was alright. But, yeah, I spent some time... You know, I have people coming over next weekend to play Magic, and I'm play testing to see how the decks I want to play function. And I think they do alright. I think one might have a problem with too much card draw, which sounds silly, except I don't have a lot of ways to have, like, preventing maximum hand size restrictions. But, otherwise, yeah, I think I'm gonna have a good time. Alright, we'll get the usual dudes out here.
Equalizing in.
Okay. Let's see, what were we leveling up with you? Were we dipping into this, or were we going Turian Agent? He's got 4. We can just do that. And then I guess we can just focus on this. No, we should do this. Get electronics taken care of right away, and then we can move to decryption. And you Get that maxed out. And I gotta start dumping points in a throw.
Interior pressure.
I was gonna check equipment.
With exterior atmosphere. Logged. The command
How much money do I have? Not a lot.
officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright. We should have enough points to talk this dude down.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV
You don't
Norman.
know who I command? And the Council got their claws.
I still serve the Alliance, sir.
You still know? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's a
Normandy is a fine
The gimmick, Commander. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. But no, we had to make nice. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander.
We'd be honored to show you.
I'll just wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that note. I had to shake my head at that drive. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that?
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on it.
Maybe. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many. And we need to talk. What are you thinking, Commander?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth. You have anything else to say, Commander?
I think the Normandy
Your
is-
job is to look good, Commander. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. Good hunting, Commander Shepard.
Yeah.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to
Really, they're not gonna let me. There you go. There's a speed up button. Okay.
Police have been seen in Al-Jalani.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres
Some have
represent...
said, have you encountered any situations where...
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community.
You've been given command of an
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers.
So the Turians have knowledge of... Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth...
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in
Human,
command.
yes, but you do... One last... Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Hold on. It's pretty clear you have an agenda here. I'm
You
not
can't
gonna-
just walk away. Isn't it true you're just a shill for the Council?
Okay.
Hello, Commander. I'll open the rest.
What do we got here? Anything could get that. What's to compare? Let's see, how does this compare to mine? It's only marginally better. That. Oh, it's got more shields. Okay, well, let's see about selling stuff. Okay. So I guess we'll go back up to the Presidium. Whatever.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Commander Shepard, I see you.
I'm sorry for you.
The rest of the crew was killed. She was taken.
Why didn't the raiders kill?
My sister probably told them who she
Coming
was.
up with the ransom seems like the best way
That's
to.
what I thought. I did what they wanted. But I was afraid for Dahlia.
You want me to find?
I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring.
Don't worry.
Come back and see me.
Okay. I'm trying to think what other quests there might be here.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Wards, an to Presidium, Financial District. Because the couple arguing about the baby should be here. Well, they're not really a couple, but
I don't care what you think, Mike.
I know you're.
I don't need him.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant.
I'm certain that she has.
My husband, Jake.
There's a chance.
A very
It's
small.
less dangerous than the genetic.
What are the chances that your
According
child?
to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene.
What are the chances that gene?
1 in 300.
But don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I.
For what it's worth.
I don't care what.
Wouldn't your husband have wanted to give the
But
baby?
what if it ends up killing the child? It would never.
Then you'll know you did all you could to keep your baby safe.
Don't you understand?
And you and that.
Why did? Thank you so much.
okay. I guess we'll see the store. If there's any updates here. Because having new armor all around is probably going to be a good idea. Don't know if I actually got enough. I'd like to buy some non-human armors. What do you got? Alright. Here. Well, that's better. I just barely have enough for it, though. Yeah, he's got the weakest armor. Let's get him equipped. Okay. Then curious, is something at Flux? I mean, we still got to talk to Conrad. So let's take care of that. Wards. Markets. And I think by this point I should be able to get my background quest going. At least I would think.
Command, I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
What's on your mind?
With so many, what if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Why would you want to
Because
be?
I want to be with you fighting.
I believe you, Conrad. But there's another.
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here?
You. I'll go home.
Did that finish? I don't even remember doing the middle part of that. Huh. Okay, whatever.
Yes, human. You need something, yes? Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
That should be what he has on currently, right? Oh no, he's got the Warlord 4 on. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. So... No, nothing going on here. Okay. It's the Terra Firma guy here. No. When the hell does that guy show up? Alright. Level 20. Where the hell are the other quests then? Let's see if she's got anything I can actually equip.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can...
Let me take a look at this.
I mean, yeah, but I'm also super broke. So I'd only be able to buy a 3. Oh well. I think we'll just head back. But we got the level 20, meaning that we can get our subclass going, which we might have to try for.
I'm surprised that you're willing to kill your own things. Aren't the Krogan...
Which actually is going to be pretty tough because I'm going to have to use Tali.
For all your
So over here I can view. No, nothing. No free experience here. Okay.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Am I going to get the call here?
Message coming
Yep.
in. Patching it through.
No, this is...
Miss Algelantes. I don't blame you for walking out on her.
Sir, she was gonna make me
You're
look
probably
bad.
right. I guess it could have. Just wanted to let you know it. I won't keep you.
Okay. Oh, it's not here yet. Interesting. Shit. Alright, journal. What do we got available? Got the... Could investigate what happened to him. Could try that one. I gotta fight a bunch of dudes here though. It's gonna be rough. Let's go ahead. save. All right. We can try this one out. I feel like we need better weapons though. Kinda wish I still had the mod installed to show where the quests are at. Just to make it a little easier, but you know, I gotta do this with no mods.
Commander, urgent message.
Shepard, we've got a situation here. You deal me.
What do you need?
There's an alliance. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drill.
Are you telling me
We're
this?
not virtual. We need you to fight you. I know the VI.
Okay. So we gotta level you up. I'm pretty sure I literally sold everything. I did. So she ain't got a shit. Okay. Map. So this is going to be rough because I know up here is the 3 or is it 6 turrets? I don't think fighting them on foot's going to go very well. It's very possible I can see if I can ignore them. You know, I always heard there's like the freaking US flag here, but I never actually saw it. Ooh, equipment. I'll give you even more shields. Okay. Okay.
Perimeter clear.
Anytime now. Hold on, we need... Uh-huh. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So starting off, this should be okay, I think. Okay, I don't think that worked. Hey. Oh, I'm getting my ass chewed up here. Holy shit. We hit you. Really? See, I almost wish I had warp overthrow. I think warp would have been more universally... Alright, universally better for me to use. Certainly are. Dude, you're being a piece of shit. Do you not auto-revive? I was about to say. Alright. This is something I had a little bit spoiled for me. Should take like 21 hits for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is there a fucking...
Perimeter clear.
It's like 24 hits. Not 21. Well,
You're good to go.
can I get y'all to go over this way? Good, yeah, you keep staring at that. Come on. Shouldn't you have blown up by now?
Negative contact, Commander.
No. Get back over there. It's funny, I can see it taking damage over time. At least a little bit. Man, such a weird timing on this melee.
Think we're good, Commander.
This is still the first one. Because I know after destroying the first of these these conduits in the second area, we get the barriers up, and I think the last one is it just sends in drones for the very last room. Alright. Oh, that's over with. Let's make sure I didn't miss any free experience here. I don't think I did. No, nothing's going up. Hold on, I'm curious. Okay, I wanted to see if, like, running would get rid of would lower my fatigue or my stamina, but no. Yep, for sure. Ah! Tali, you're dead now! Okay, you're back alive. Looks like I'm gonna have to heal.
You're good to go.
Which is unfortunate. I want to save my Metagel. Ooh, we got a handful of things here. Take all. Okay, do you actually need anything out of here? Not really. Okay, we'll do this. Nice. Get a lot of pistols. But you know what? The ammo type doesn't matter. We can do that. And then we'll double check. Uh-huh. Okay. Running away. Why are y'all not shooting at it? Okay. I know the third one's going to be pretty tough because there's going to be rocket drones. I know Tali's AI hacking. I do not have enough stuff leveled up there for it to really be effective. Come on.
That's the last of them.
Okay.
Area secured.
Moving out.
Who? Why? Get back over there. So yeah. How we doing? Sorry. Okay. And then...
Thanks, Commander.
Alright. That's room number 1. Oh yeah. I gotta do this shit too now. Anytime now. And I gotta do this for every single fucking doorway.
I can't make it.
Something's in the way.
Heading out.
Just scrolling through my feed here.
All clear.
Come on.
Perimeter clear.
So this is definitely one of those playthroughs where I'm going through it, and it's not neat at first, but man, kind of ass. Especially since I do want to do all the as many of the side quests as I possibly can. I feel like that'd be a good idea, right? But whew, this is not very riveting gameplay. If you think it looks boring, it is boring to play too. I'm just curious if it's possible. You know, that way I can just go through the whole series and then fail in Mass Effect 3. Which, Mass Effect 3, I think is going to be pretty interesting to play, considering the improvements to Melee, and the different power suite that's available. Now, the tricky thing is I have to decide, because I know with that game, the fitness tree is tied to health or Melee. So it's like, do I want to increase my melee damage, or do I want to just increase my health? I'm going to increase my health. Garrus, why are you so obsessed with me? Tali, get over there. But yeah, I'm also just very curious how many scenarios there's going to be where I'm forced to shoot. Because I think in the tutorial there's one. Talking about, like, future strats. So in Mass Effect 3's tutorial mission, you're working with Captain Anderson, or Admiral Anderson at that point, and you are down, you're trying to radio for the Normandy to come pick you up, and you gotta wait for them to get there. Well, you're not on a timer from what I know. It's just based on how many bullets are in your guns. So most people just blindly shoot anywhere to consume all their ammo, and then that's the end of that.
We got 'em all, Shepard.
However, if I can't shoot my gun, how am I going to get through that? Is it just going to last forever? I'm willing to find out. Am I not even close enough to it? Just wasted 3 good hits. But yeah, I know I gotta like really sit with myself here and debate what I'm gonna do, because there's a very strong chance I'm gonna go back to Destiny 2 once the last update happens and all the DLC or the expansions go on sale. And I might want to go through Lightfall and the final shape on stream. Because I've been following the game for years. I've seen like what those campaigns are about, but I didn't exactly experience them for myself. So maybe I'll be cool with them. Maybe I won't. I did see like a video that offered a pretty good breakdown for like how Lightfall in particular story could have been salvaged with what it had. And like I think the main point they were trying to put across is that anything involving Neptune should have been removed. And just from like somewhat of an outsider standpoint, I would agree. Like looking at like what Lightfall was trying to sell us on, the whole like pseudo synthwave 80s neon aesthetic, like it doesn't really fit. And yeah, like the Cloud Striders, the fact that they don't even come up again, like it's just so irrelevant. It's like, okay, sure, but whatevs. Yeah, and when I go back, I can play through the campaigns, but the other flip side too, SRL is my jam. And in total, it was only 6 weeks of my Destiny 1 experience. But that's what I played. I played a lot of that. And it's back. It's coming back with online stuff, so may as well do it again. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to heal again. Yeah, because I'm still going through Destiny 1. I finished the Rise of Iron campaign, and it's like there's stuff I can do. I was playing as a fresh character, and I'm not like transferring over any of my old gear to this new character. And it's like it's neat, but also like the game is dead. So doing certain things is very difficult. And I did pick up like a month subscription to PS Plus, and it's just like cool, but I don't know. Might have been a waste of $10. We anywhere close to getting a level? Probably not. I do appreciate getting all that stuff added to my inventory. We got about 1,000 experience to go. Where is the other one? Is it over here? Here we go. Ah. Haha. Okay. At the very least, there's more stuff to sell. Chips. Cool. Good to know. Welcome back from Combo Breaker, dude. You get to witness this old game played in the worst way possible. Look at these assholes. Nice. Okay, staying for the full weekend. Very nice. Not yet. Ooh, no. We want to make sure we're actually hitting people here. Makes sense. Let's see if this is worth doing. Okay. Got to see Happy Chaos lose. Happy Chaos is misunderstood, my guy. He ain't do nothing wrong. Oh my. There you are. I need to boost my shields. Where you at? Where are you at? Get down. There you go. Oh, man. Overall, this mission wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's just slow. But yeah, that's cool. You got a chance to see Grand Finals in person. I know, I'm usually roped away back home the past few times we went. Come on. Come on. Hit it. They started at 2? Really? Well, that kind of makes sense because, like, I know last year we left around 1:30, and I don't know if it was Grant, like the top 8 was started around then. Oh, okay. Shouldn't even be hitting that at all. Ugh, man. Cool, cool, cool. Say, no need to kill your phone watching me hitting conduits. Because I refuse to shoot a gun. Y'all go over there. One other thing that sucks is like it's getting warmer out, so I have the air on right now. But like my feet get cold like all the time. So like during the winter it's still too cold down here for really me to want to hang out. But during the summer it's cold down here, so I don't really want to hang out. But this is where I have to do the stuff at. Right? So not only am I like kind of brain dead at the moment, I can't feel my toes. And they made melee attacks so weak in this game. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. I do not appreciate this. There's a level. You're almost done. Okay. What do we get? Cool. Take it all. Oh, you're still getting 2 points. That's handy. Yeah, we're gonna max out Spectre training. And you guys are just getting 1. Okay, not that I think this is gonna matter, but I should try swapping weapons. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Why am I hitting that? 7. I'm not convinced that took less hits, but I'm gonna try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Shotgun's actually faster for doing melee damage? Huh. This might be something worth noting. So maybe instead of just rocking the pistol all the time, I should actually rock the shotgun. I mean, I'm not shooting it anyway, but if this does more melee damage, well, yeah. Hey, this shaved off 5 hits. Alright, class specialization. We will, of course, take the Shock Trooper. Mostly because it increases health. Like in this, this one provides, so improves immunity, great. Damage with all weapons, not shooting them. Marksman and assassination, not using those abilities. But yeah, damage, protection, health, immunity, sure. So now we are going to change up yours. Yeah, sure. And now we should just be able to safely leave without getting shot by rockets. And also, yep, there are the last two, or last bits there. Okay. Still think we're going to focus on getting Unity done first, then we can focus on the class. Though I should probably put time into getting first aid. Okay, that's all done. Because I think there's even more like rocket stuff down here. Yeah, like a training thing. That's all done. Alright, let's get back on the Normandy. Finish that side quest. Zoom out. Zoom out. Zoom out. Okay, we can... Okay, we're gonna do this one. Because that's the first planet that had me on, should be the one I land on. Alright, let's double check there's not another one hidden in here. Not that they really do that, but... Alright. Pressure hazard. Do the usual suspects here. Alright. Yeah, we're focusing on throw. Okay, and then equipment. Yes. Well, let's change your stuff up. More damage, but less accuracy. We'll try the cryo rounds. And what's the recoil damper? Kinetic stabilizer. What about you? Do you have... Oh, dang, guess not. Okay. 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 Let's take a look around at the map. Debris, stronghold, anomaly. Oh, this stronghold's got a bunch of dudes outside of it, though. And I think this one's got a bunch of snipers. But you know what? May as well save. So this one, I do believe I have to defeat the Asari sister here. But fortunately, there should not be any Thresher Maws on this planet. Where's the... There you go. Okay, more shit I could sell. Map. Yeah, depending on how long this takes, I think that'll be the last mission for me tonight. Very slow playthrough. It's like I'm getting hungry. I'm getting a little tired. Really hate that I'm a first shifter these days. Depending on how easily I get cleared out by these damn snipers and shit, I might have to reevaluate the party. Let's see. Oh, we got like matriarchs writings over here or something like that. Cool. Let's go get some shizzle dizzle. Get these rocks. How close are we to leveling? Not very. I'm curious. Actually, I don't have to fight anybody outside. I should just be able to go inside the building. This is going to be like similar to what I did on the one planet. That was all snowy and stuff. And then we just go inside. Oh, fuck. I should see what grenade mods I have, actually. Oh, shit. Don't die, please. So that went surprisingly better than I thought it was. This guy's lying. No, 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 no. I'm not shooting. I'm not shooting. I have yet to fire a single shot. Which I suppose I could, like, modify the title. Okay, so that mission went pretty quick. Especially since I ignored everybody outside. Who, honestly, they're probably still going to be there. Oh. Oh. Oh, let's see. Nice. That's huge. I have seen so many weapons so far. Bullshit! Oh yeah, I gotta check. May as well. Do you? Really? Mass Effect 1? You want to play through that one? Like, not gonna lie, even when not doing a dumb challenge run, like, you know, not shooting bullets on the hardest difficulty, it's it's alright. Alright, where are we at with decryption anyway? We're 4 levels away from getting those open. That's lame. But we're done here. Let's see. There's something up here. Yeah, you gonna climb up there? No? Not gonna let me get that? Okay, that's fine. Didn't want it anyway. And we're out of there. Okay, zoom out. Did we do the stuff in Athens already? Because I feel like this is where the Cerberus mission was. Nothing there. Well, I guess I haven't been here because there's still stuff to... Or maybe it was here. What the fuck? There's nothing... I can't land here? Curious. Huh. See, I've been going through Destiny 1 again. Since I found I found a copy of it. And now that they're killing Destiny 2, I'm probably going to go back to that when they do the last update. What? How come there's nothing for me to... Did I already do everything here too? Nope. I don't think I have. No, I've had to have done this. Yeah, there's nothing to scan here. I've done this already. We're done with our Artemis Tau then. Let's see. I guess we can check out, was that Hades Gamma? Land here? No. Phew. That's where you land. Okay. I'm like, well, Chips, if you're talking about playing this again, this is where I do the joke. I'm like, well, do you do something brand new you haven't done before, or do you just play the exact same way you've played previously? Alright, we'll go with the usual dudes. So I don't really recall what the side quest is here. That's done. Okay. Map. So we got research base, anomaly, Mako, debris, anomaly. So this has got to be the one with all the fucking husks. Ugh. Right? Like, that's what I'm getting out of this, is that this is where, if I remember right, if this is the one where the research team went missing and there's just nothing but husks there, if I go this way, there should be a thresher maw in a big old field. It's a big open area. Plenty big for a thresher maw. Yeah, there's definitely a thresher maw here. Hey, there it is. Just ignore you and just move on. Alright, map. And there's gonna be like pirates over here. Hey. Oh, wait, we got rocks. So long, Bowser. Oh, boo. Boo. Oh, that's fucked up. You know, I missed when this was just button prompts and not like a little radial thing. At least I am allowed to do it multiple times. Right, grenade. Okay. Map. So this is gonna be difficult because if it is all those husks, like there ain't shit I can really do about them. And they got that shield breaking attack that's a pain in the ass. See, depending on how many duplicates I have, it might be worth heading back to the Citadel. We can finish up the Masana quest, but then I can see what I can sell and buy some new stuff. See if there's any more armor I can pick up. Though probably they're not going to give me anything crazy just yet.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Could be answers at the excavation site.
Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, I might need more metagel. Combat scanner. Okay, well, that's all we got there. suppose the good news is at least throw is going to be worth something here. So many dudes. Hit him again.
I've seen this before. Machine cultists. The survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
How have you seen this before on CSEC?
It's long gone now.
No, Garrus, let's talk about this. You were doing a job for CSEC for how long? And that's like been your entire life, and you're like, oh no, I've seen this before. How? Hold on. I don't think this armor is going to be any better. Yeah, not enough. But, hold on. Damage protection. Okay. Well, there's going to be more dudes coming out of here. Damn it. Alright. Alright. Takes care of that. This one is... Oh, I thought one of these doors was going to be like just permanently closed because it was like a drill. But well, let's see what else we got down here. Slash content. Okay. Okay, barely much of anything here. decent amount of stuff I could sell. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Let's go ahead. We're going to go back to the Citadel. So we can finish up the Nasana Dancius quest, and then we can see if there's anything worth purchasing. So once we're able to get armor with 2 mod slots, that'll help out a bit. Pretty much everybody's going to have shields and health regen. Still want to know how to trigger the quest line for the Spacer background. Because I know you're supposed to go back on the Normandy and chat. But, whatevs. Okay, we'll bring these 2 because I want him to have better armor.
Equalizing interior pressure with
Yo!
atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I've been raised to see Krogan as bloodthirsty thugs, but you've surprised me, Rex. You are different.
The genophage is a lot easier to swallow.
Yep. So we'll go ahead and sell stuff over here first.
Hello, Commander. Show me what. I'll open the rare stock.
Okay. Here, we're going to go down first. Okay, because now we're getting to the point where, like, look at all this shit I have. I'm not really going to use any of it. Alright, this is mostly just weapons. That's only marginally different. Okay.
Welcome back, Miss
Okay. So this is 6. That's a lot of the money I have right now. Grenade upgrade. So let's compare. So how much better is this? This is a pretty decent step up. And bought. Alright, we'll see if anybody else needs some stuff here. I don't know if I'm going to get better armor for everybody else just yet. Like if there's going to be anything for sale.
Yes, human, you need something. Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human. Yes, human, you need something. Well,
Okay, what do they got in their standard? So there's that one. And that's it.
yes, human, you need something, yes? Well,
So let's compare here. So you're currently one warlord. This is better damage protection, but worse shields. These are both the same stats. That's what I already have equipped. Well, that's light armor. And that's the same stats. And yeah, the rest of these I don't give a shit about. Okay.
yes, human, you need something, yes?
Well, even though this is only one level, one pip up, I think I'm gonna get it anyway. And then if we need more money, I got more mods I could sell. Financial district over here. But yeah. Alright run tonight through this. So we still got a lot of side quests to go through.
Commander, it is good to see you right.
Okay, what do you got for me here? Not much.
Oh, this one. Oh, this.
Okay, the Mantis, I remember that being really strong. Oh, that is really strong. And then this one, better tech biotic protection, but worse shields. Not really much else here I don't want to go for. I mean, the mercenary isn't bad, it just sucks that it's light armor. Yeah, we gotta sell some stuff. And instead of going to the teleporter, we'll just walk.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
Dahlia's dead.
That is why I misled you.
I would have helped if
Perhaps
you
you're right. I shall transfer a little something into
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre
You
who
make a
owes
good point. Anyone can come up with credits. I will get you added to our Goodbye, Shepard.
Oh, even better. Get a level out of it. Okay, so am I dipping into this, or am I trying to pump up first aid? Let's see, let's do some math here. So I'm probably going to get 2 points until level 30, I think. Which, if that's the case, cool. But let's say 1, 2, then 1, 2, 1, 2, which isn't bad. Meanwhile, so yeah, I have to consider the fact that I'm not going to get to level 60, so I'm not going to be able to max out all the things I think I need to. That's a big cooldown time. Holy shit. We'll do that into this. Cool. Now let's go back to the ship. And then we'll save, and then I'm stopping there, because, again, I can't feel my feet. And this is one of those things that my feet get too cold, I have to actually spend time warming them up so I can go to sleep. It's so weird. Like, I like my bed to be cold, but my feet are cold, I'm dead. Yeah, unfortunately there aren't really any other, like, stores I can go to yet. There aren't really a lot of stores in this game in general. Because there's like a one small shop on Pharos, and there's like a store on Novaria, but everything's here. But I'll have to do a little bit of research to see where these other quests are at. I mean, I can hazard a guess because there's always one explorable planet per system. But it's just good to know what I'm going into before actually doing any of that. So we'll save. Alright. That's it for me. I'm out of here. So, watch as the game freezes as I alt-tab here. Cool. So, if you've been hanging out watching, I appreciate it. In the meantime, just have a good rest of your weekend if you're, in the States doing Memorial Day stuff. Otherwise, just, have a good night. Catch you later. Take it easy.